goblins, and welcome back to Field of Screams here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. This is neither the first nor the last time we will be here this season, but man, it is exciting to be here tonight.
You may have seen our vlog from opening weekend where we were media guests and got to film inside the houses. And if you think nothing could be better than that, you're wrong.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Tonight we are going inside the insidiest of all insides. The owners have actually offered us a peek behind the curtain at the props warehouse here at Field of Screams. We're gonna get to see how everything comes together for these houses and attractions, how the makeup works, and we may even get a chance to take a lights-on tour through one of the houses.
We don't really know what we're in store for tonight, but we are excited for it, and we hope that you are too.
I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this. You know, I didn't give it enough attention on opening weekend, but the hearse is definitely new this season, and I like it. License and registration, please. So this is our new best friend, Tanner, who's gonna be taking us around the grounds. We're gonna show you what we can, we're gonna hide what we can't.
That's right, it's gonna be spooky.
Gonna be spooky, it's gonna be a great night. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so right now we are walking the trail that the Haunted Hayride rides along, which you can't do. We've never done. And there's actually a lot of detail here that you wouldn't be able to see during the night. So the hayride, if you haven't seen from our previous videos, it does track along and it enters a couple different barns where things happen along the way. It's really, really fun. One of the coolest hayrides I think we've ever been on. This is the scene one that brings it all to life for you. It's the, what did you call it? Like the pig house?
Pig house?
I would call it the pig house. I think it's a good pig house.
Yeah.
I'll show you why.
You make a lot of friends here.
You do. Do you have a rough count on the number of animatronics at work on the property?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know, hundreds. Too many to count.
Yeah, I mean, there's at least 100 on this ride.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. When you're on the hayride, each time you enter a new enclosure, these will slide closed and trap you in. It's really, really cool how this works. The hayride just keeps moving right along and everything right on time these will slam shut. Animatronics will activate, human character actors will come down and scare you. It's a fantastic ride. Welcome to the Cryo Lab. Happy to be here.
This scene has always been so impressive because it really does look like Universal Disney quality building of a
100%.
alien containment field.
Bars, there's certain bars where you can come out of.
Oh, big bars.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What he's showing you is he's coming out, so when curtains come through, it creates the visualization that like we're breaking out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the super strike.
Yeah.
Okay, this is legit one of my favorite scenes in the Haunted Hayride. And I'm glad to see that it's just as green during the day as it is after dark. Crazy how much is triggered by the pressure pads.
Yeah.
I thought someone was sitting back there with like a master control.
Oh yeah, some of them are like that, but a lot of them are self-run. The tractor does all the work.
I have never seen this guy. What? During the actual Haunted Hayride experience, you can see so much of this, but there's so much that goes unnoticed because you're looking everywhere, you're being scared by everything, you're frantically trying to find something to hold on to keep you grounded. This is just so cool. It's so detailed. There is so much thought into detail around here.
There's so much we haven't seen. This thing is huge. I can't believe how big this is. Oh, it's coming for me. It's coming.
So some of the Nocturnal Wasteland attraction actually bleeds into what's going on over here. That's Nocturnal Wasteland. This is Hayride.
But they do let you know that it's the cemetery.
Yeah. It's all themed. That's what I love about this place. Everything is so carefully themed. It all blends right in. But you could literally be wandering right around an active hayride on the other side of that fence. Again, so much of this you can't see at night or when you're distracted, as you tend to be when people are trying to kill you on a hayride. So, mind blown. Wild. This, I gotta tell you, it never turns up well on camera, but something tells me it might turn up a little better before the sun is down. I'm walking straight. Are you walking straight?
Yes, because I'm looking at the ground.
Oh, it says keep out, no walking.
Yeah, we broke the rule.
Oh dear. Just around the bend from the chainsaw shop is the special effects and costume shop where everything at Field of Screams comes together. So we are going to get an inside look.
So all of our actors for the night start here. They all get call times when they show up. Like, they will get 4 o'clock for outdoor attractions and indoor attractions. So they come in, they check in the iPads, track their attendance.
Okay.
All the managers will be sitting out here waiting for their actors to come by. They'll position them, get them where they need to be. And then they'll grab an actor card that shows them, you know, if you're in Hayride Toxic, like we saw, there's an example of a costume you should wear.
Okay. Very
Mask only.
And then there's, you know, props and skit lines and anything else you need with your costume. You take the costuming guys, they'll pick it out of our nicely organized costume wall.
very organized.
Yeah.
Checked out.
Torture XL.
Jeez. Someone needs to come organize my closet.
Man, yeah, seriously. Once in costume, head upstairs for makeup.
Examples of the makeup that's lining the walls.
Have we seen you wandering around the property before?
Yeah.
I feel like we have.
That was the girl with the greasy hair and the nightgown. Yes. That was me. That was some good makeup.
Going from downstairs to upstairs, the vibe goes from to go something on your face. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, thank you.
One final check.
Oh yeah, I like that.
My makeup.
Makeup check. And if that wasn't already insane to see, we're now walking through Frightmare Asylum to get an inside look at what this experience is actually like. Now, you did see some of this most likely in our last vlog when we came for media night, but you did not see us take a private tour of the facility. We're gonna get a private show. They're gonna hold the group in front of us and just send us through. So,
Over the head, let them know you're coming.
Okay. Why do I always forget this exists? And I get
I'm gonna turn off the light for this one. There's plenty of light, if you can find it. Okay. Alright, this is the tricky one. Bugs! Bugs! My front snort!
Stay here!
I'm just gonna go out real quick. I'll be right back. Right back! Run! Run! I think she knows we're not coming back.
Why have I noticed nothing? Hooked up?
Yeah. Always look up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wocket time at last! I've been looking forward to this all season. Yours is a veggie parm Wocket?
Yeah, it's basically spinach artichoke dip inside a waffle.
Stuffed waffles, veggie parm, bacon, beer, and bourbon mac and cheese. I'm sure I've been happier in life, but I can't think of a time right now that I've been happier than this moment right here. And now we're headed into Den of Darkness, which is traditionally a little harder to shoot. I'm so glad they're letting me use the light. These people are the best people in the world. He's waiting for us.
You guys ready?
Just straight up waiting for us.
Step in! Welcome to the Den of Darkness! None of you will be leaving this building alive tonight! You'll be staying in here with us! So
Hi!
come on, Emperor!
You don't take my son! Oh, he did.
Yes, yes, you come to be masters!
Oh my! What? Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Wow! You have a friend again.
They love my hair. What can I say?
Yeah. Ah, whoa! Ah! Hi.
Guys, so
Wow.
sitting still. Oh my God.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'm gonna use your eyeballs as marbles.
I really wish you wouldn't. This is wild.
We should introduce Jim.
Yes.
And who is Jim Schopf? He's a co-owner of Field of Screams. So first we want to ask, what happens here during the off-season?
So yeah, Field of Screams off season, it's always a bustle of activity. You come on the property pretty much any time in the off season, and there's a build crew here, about 12 people. We are maintaining, we're painting, we're tearing out old scenes, we're building and installing new scenes. So there's never a lack of action here. And the great thing about Field of Screams is we're set up permanently. So while we're not open year round, we're a permanent establishment.
There's
so
no build and tear down.
no, there's no build and tear down. It's always we're just building one on top of another and making it better.
And that really does absolutely make things better. You can improve upon things year after year, and I think that's what makes this place very unique and special compared to other places that we've been, and some places that have maybe bigger budgets and bigger names attached to them.
Yeah, it's an advantage when you can stay set up and you can just add to what you're doing.
So our next question is, how far in advance do you start preparing for the main fall season?
It's a great question. So really we have our plans in place now for 2023. And we have to, because a lot of our builds are so massive that it takes a full year, and sometimes it's really kind of like a 3-year phase. Like our cryogenic facility in the Hayride. That was like the first year we got it built, we got the shell, and we got some stuff in there, but it took another 2 years to get it to where we needed it to be. So yeah, right now we have our plans for 2023, and we have a year-round staff of 12 people that's what they do. They work on Field of Screams, and I know everybody wants to be on the Field of Screams team, but we are full right now. We're not hiring. So.
What do you think has been your greatest addition to the property so far?
Wow, the greatest addition to our property. Man, you might have stumped me on this. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, because there's been so many additions.
30 years.
Once we started doing big scenes on the Hayride, like, I don't know, the spinning tunnel, the tormented twister on the Hayride, that engineering feat was pretty cool when we got the whole, because everyone just does the vortex you walk through, and it's like, all right, let's do a vortex, we freaking drive it through it. Like, the whole, I mean, because our tractors are big, the wagons are big, and there's a lot of people on there, so just to pull that off, and that thing's worked flawless for like 5 years. I mean, it's like, that was a proud accomplishment, I'd say,
A tormented tunnel.
A tormented tunnel. And then the other one, because I'm just thinking, I'm like, wow, the Nocturnal, where you go through the bus, and then you're over top of the Hayride, so you're looking down the Hayride, and the Hayride's going underneath. I mean, that's...
Who thought of that? Do you know who thought of that? Because I want to thank them.
Yeah, it was just the crew, like, it just, just brainstorms, because...
I will never forget the first time we walked through Nocturnal and we hadn't done the Hayride yet. So we walked through it and we're like, oh, this is cool. And I didn't notice there were people below us. And then we go through the Hayride and I'm like, wait a minute.
That's what we get to do all year.
Just think of
fun like this.
Yeah.
Scariness.
Scary fun. This kind of blends in. After 30 awesome years, where do you see the venue going from here?
Yeah, and now I do get that question. So the vision is to just every year try to outdo ourselves and outdo the competition, and just keep pushing the envelope, keep making scenes cooler, scarier, bigger, more impressive, more special effects, and just keep raising that bar.
I cannot believe this, but they are actually going to take us through the Nocturnal Wasteland as well. My absolute favorite attraction here. So cool. Just a reminder, fam, that you cannot film on the trails or in the houses if you are not here with the permission of the owners, so please preserve the integrity of the haunt if you come. Do not try to pull your phone out. It's kind of dangerous anyway because there's so much stuff to trip over. Perfect timing. Here we go.
Everybody loves ice cream!
I do. Look at that! Right underneath our feet! Ah! Just passing through. Ah! Ooh! Ah! It was 100% her. 100% her. All right, start by putting out the fire. That's probably a good first step. One step at a time. We'll make it through. Ah!
I did not see you.
Oh, hi, hi. Hello, hi.
The boilers.
The what? That much more frustrating because she warned us about them. Ah!
Watch out for my pretties.
Are we going for a swim? Oh, Lord. Whoa, oh, yikes. Oh, whoa! Sorry to disturb. Ah! Ah! The floor fell. Yikes! Just minding my own business. It's dangerous.
So this is our friend George. He plays Santa, a very spooky Santa for their Christmas event.
The beard's growing in.
It's authentic.
We're only a couple months out, right?
Yep.
It's coming.
Longer.
I can't wait.
And that's a wrap on our behind the screams look at Field of Screams in Lancaster. Guys, incredible. The level of production value here has always been above and beyond, but I had no idea how above and beyond until I got a look with my own eyes at how much goes into each and every attraction here at Field of Screams. What an incredible night we've had. What an amazing run at all 4 attractions. We want to extend a huge thank you to the owners, Jim and Jean, for having us out tonight, to Tanner for taking us around the Haunted Hayride and several of the attractions, and to Mike for allowing us to walk the Haunted Hayride grounds before open and see the behind the scenes of everything that went on there. You guys, if you haven't been to Field of Screams and you're within driving distance, get your butts here before season's end.
There's hotels.
It is incredible. It cannot be missed. Such amazing scare actors, such an amazing team, such amazing production value. Everything here is amazing. So you just gotta come and experience it for yourself. For tonight, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. It's getting a little bit chilly out here. Fall has finally arrived, and I am looking forward to curling up with a blanket tonight. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every night
is a new adventure.
We will see you next time. Spooky fun!